Welcome to this short introductory video to our Health Science Centered Zoom Sanctuary Interfaith Inspirational Gatherings. The next one is on the 23rd of November, noon Winnipeg time. During it, we're going to be marking the centenary of the ascension of Abdu'l-Baha. The actual commemoration is early in the morning on the 27th of November. All are welcome at these interfaith inspirational gatherings. We're all equals here. Everyone is free to suggest any changes that will in the future make this a more fruitful gathering, or to take over arranging all or part of any of the future sessions. This is a picture of Abdu'l-Baha when he visited America in 1912. It is an interfaith inspirational gathering, so there is a moment to share what's on your heart. Quote, prayer, song. Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. Khalil Gibran. Heed not your weaknesses and frailty. Fix your gaze upon the invincible power of the Lord your God. Arise in his name, put your trust wholly in him. Be assured of ultimate victory. The Bab, the forerunner of Baha'u'llah. I will no longer be full of anxiety, nor will I let trouble harass me. I will not dwell on the unpleasant things of life. Abdu'l-Baha, the son of Baha'u'llah. O God, refresh and gladden my spirit, purify my heart, illumine my powers. I lay all my affairs in thy hand. Thou art my guide and my refuge. I will no longer be sorrowful and grieved. I will be a happy and joyful being. O God, I will no longer be full of anxiety, nor will I let trouble harass me. I will not dwell on the unpleasant things of life. O God, thou art more friend to me than I am to myself. I dedicate myself to thee, O Lord. During this period, this week, of the beginning with the 23rd, on November the 26th is the Day of the Covenant, the Bahai celebration of the Covenant in the last will and testament of Baha'u'llah. Abdu'l-Baha is the perfect exemplar for the Baha'is. The significance of Abdu'l-Baha. Seldom have I seen one whose appearance impressed me more, said Professor Edward G. Brown of Cambridge University after meeting Abdu'l-Baha. About the greatness of this man and his power, no one who has ever seen him could entertain a doubt. Yet however magnetic Abdu'l-Baha's personality, or however penetrating his sights, such tribute cannot adequately capture such a unique character in religious history. The Baha'i writings affirm that in the person of Abdu'l-Baha, the incomparable characteristic of a human nature and superhuman knowledge and perfection have been blended and are completely harmonized. Honoring all the children that did not come home. O Lord my God, this is a child that has sprung from the loins of one of thy servants, to whom thou hast granted a distinguished station in the tablets of thine irrevocable decree and in the books of thy behest. I beseech thee by thy name, whereby everyone is enabled to attain the object of his desire, to grant that this child may become more mature soul amongst thy servants. Cause him to shine forth through the power of thy name. Enable him to utter thy praise, to set his face towards thee, and to draw nigh unto thee. Verily, it is thou who hast from everlasting been powerful to do as thou willest, and who will to eternity remain potent to do as thou pleasest. There is none other God but thee, the exalted, the august, the subduer, the mighty, the all-compelling. November 28th of that week is the Ascension of Abdu'l-Baha. Baha'is marking the centenary of their rising of the spirit of Abdu'l-Baha to the heavenly dwelling. During this time, one of the ways we're going to look at Abdu'l-Baha is his influence on Khalil Gibran's The Prophet. This is a drawing that Khalil Gibran did of Abdu'l-Baha in April of 1912. This is the shrine of Abdu'l-Baha that is being built, an aerial view. This is a photograph of the actual funeral of Abdu'l-Baha in Haifa. Thousands of people from the Haifa, Akka, Israel gathered from all religions, all backgrounds. O my God, verily thy servant, humble before the majesty of thy divine supremacy, lowly at the door of thy oneness, hath believed in thee and in thy verses, has testified to thy word, hath been enkindled with the fire of thy love, has been immersed in the depths of the ocean of thy knowledge, has been attracted by thy breezes, has relied upon thee, hath turned his face to thee, has offered his supplication to thee, and has been assured of thy pardon and forgiveness. He's abandoned this mortal life, flown to the kingdom of immortality, yearning for the favor of meeting thee. O Lord, glorify his station, shelter him under the pavilion of thy supreme mercy, cause him to enter thy glorious paradise, perpetuate his existence in thine exalted rose garden, that he may plunge into the sea of light, the world of mysteries. Verily thou art the generous, the powerful, the forgiver, the bestower. Make a list of your friends and invite them to this devotional or a devotional you begin. It is a gift from you to them. The devotional you begin can be as simple as phoning a friend and sharing a prayer with them. They may be sick and need a healing prayer, struggling and need to share "Is there any remover of difficulties?" prayer. It is a gift from you to them. We could begin with, before we hang up, would you like to share a prayer I'm feeling? We hope you have a good week. We hope you're able to join us or begin a devotional of your own. Take good care.